Welcome to the Southwood Recreation Center in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin. I'm Paul Kennedy here with you tonight on Wisconsin Rapids Community Media and Hockey TV, bringing you the game tonight along with the best broadcast crew in the U.S. Premier Hockey League. Featuring producer Art Nick Getzik, scoreboard and technical director Matt Fillmore, cameramen are Nate Dill and Jeff Conklin tonight, and helping me out tonight with color commentary is Eric Meliznik. So the rivalry weekend between the Cougars and the Rapids continues tonight after a blowout win last night by the Riverkings with a final score of 9-2. Jared Stevenson led the way with a hat trick, plus 1 assist. Anze Proster also had a great night last night with 2 goals and an assist. Talking to him after the game, he says he was happy that the team played hard and they were able to get the puck deep. He would also like to say hello to his grandmother and parents and sister back home in Slovenia. So Eric, what did you see last night? I know you were in attendance in the game. What did you see last night that you think the Riverkings did right? And what do you think maybe some areas they could improve on?
All I seen was the first 2 periods they came out with a fire, they came out skating hard. Second period they came back, kind of laid back a little bit, and they kind of paid for it. They got a couple goals scored on them. But I know third period they kind of got back to the roughneck side of hockey, and they played some tough ball, and I think they're going to do a good game tonight.
Yeah, I would agree with you. They definitely had some intensity, so I think the keys to the game tonight are going to be for them to continue their strong special teams play that they had last night. They went 4 for 6 on the power play, so if they can keep that up, that's going to be a key to success tonight. And the penalty kill, they only allowed 1 goal on 3 opportunities, so good job helping out the goaltender last night. So I think the match last night's intensity is going to be important. The offense held the puck in the offensive zone quite a bit, and the defense kept the pressure on all night. We get ready now as Krieger steps to the circle and wins the opening face-off here. Riverkings in the white jerseys, skating left to right. They'll send that down the length of the ice, but it's not no icing on that play. Chicago picks that up. They'll start to move it out. Here's Henninger, number 4 for them. He gives it up at center ice. Stevenson picks that up, dumps that into the zone. He'll retrieve his stick now as Arnold knocked that out of his hands. Get ready to come back now. Cougars working their way down the ice. 3-on-2 opportunity. Here's the shot. Well wide of the net. No harms there. Riverkings start to bring that up now. Here's Jurgens. Jurgens is off to a great year.
Yeah, he's coming out firing this year.
Yeah, he's been very strong and consistent, which is important. So, back to the point now for Hartley. He'll pick it up in the neutral ice and dump it back in. Along the near side now at center ice. Trying to get in. Schoeneke introduces the Chicago player to the boards. Flamini now back behind the net. Schoeneke there to pick that puck up, battling for it. Gets that over now to Cook. He's got a man on him. He'll try and skate it out of the zone, and he's successful doing that. Out to center ice, down the far board now where UTEC has it. Passes it along, shot on goal. Great save by the goaltender there, St. Pierre. Riverkings trying to battle. St. Pierre will cover that up, and he'll call for the whistle. What do you see so far, Eric?
I see they need to come out firing like they did last night. Last night they came out with strong that first couple minutes. If they can keep that up tonight and get a couple goals before the first period, I think they're going to come out good on this one.
Yeah, I think they just need to do like they did last night. Keep it simple, take shots from the point, and send men to the net, and continue crashing in on there. So Riverkings win that draw. Into the near corner now. Along the half boards, they'll send it back behind the net. Chicago player will pick that up, and they'll chip it out of the zone to center ice. Riverkings will be offsides. They clear the zone now. Milius in. Trevino picks that up at center ice. Absorbs a hit, gets it up to Sell. Back behind the opposing team's net. Now Riverkings get a turnover nearby. Trevino's got it at the point. He'll send it in. Goaltender kicks that wide. Out to the far boards. Into the far corner now. Shot on net here, and glove save by the by the Chicago goaltender. Nice little batch of intensity there.
Yeah, they keep this up. I mean, last night, I don't remember what their shots on goal were last night, but I know there was, at one point, it was like 44 to, I think, 14, something like that.
Yeah, I think it ended up with 44 shots on goal, so
I mean, you're going to score more goals the more shots you got, and that just proved it last night with 9 goals.
Absolutely. That goaltender never saw that coming. All right, face off at the far circle now. Chicago Cougars win that. They'll start to skate that out of the zone. Knocked down by the Riverkings at center ice and sent back into the Cougars' end. Long, not sure if that was supposed to be a shot or what, but either way it's icing now, and we'll bring it back down to the Cougars' end. 17:26 remaining in the first period. Riverkings already with 3 shots on goal. No shots on goal for the Cougars. Smith takes the draw. Riverkings will send that back down into the near corner now. McDonald looking to throw a check, and he does. Puck shot up and into the air, almost takes out the Chicago bench, but everybody's okay. Big check at center ice there. Riverkings will return that favor in the near end here. Jordan Steer at the point, waiting to get the puck. Back to center ice now. Juergens has that. Sends that up into the netting. Face-off will come out of the zone. 16:53 remaining in the period.
I know it's tonight more too. They're losing a couple of these face-offs right away.
Yeah, a little bit. So they don't quite have the same sustained pressure that they had in the opening minutes last night. So one thing they're going to need to be sure of is, you know, last night was last night, and we can't be too overconfident because we beat them last night. So chipped away now. This will work its way down and turn into icing. So we'll bring that back down to the Cougars' end and get ready to take the draw again. Krieger moves into the face-off circle now at the far face-off circle. Cougars win that. They draw it back into their own corner. Riverkings pick that up though. Try to center it. It's picked up by the Cougars. They'll pass that up to number 10, McNichols. McNichols tries to center that. It's broken up by the defense. Picked up there. Into the far corner now. Drop pass. He drops it to the Riverkings player. That's Stevenson. Takes a big hit along the wall. Sheneke back now to the left of the Riverkings goalie to pick that up. Gets it out to center ice. Passed back and forth a few times, and here comes Krieger. Tries to get a shot on goal. That's blocked. Back behind the net now. Cook picks that up. Sends it back behind the net now. Riverkings hold the zone there. Nice job by Cook. Out to center ice now. Trevino knocks that down. Riverkings will turn that back going the other way. Cougars now pick that up. Trevino in there. Great job on defensively to block that shot. Good job tying up his man there. Puck cleared up and out of the zone by Utek. Flamini in there, forechecking. Cougars will try to clear that. It's knocked down there by Flamini. Out to center ice. Steer battling with his man. Now Flamini in with the check again. Flamini picks that puck up. He'll try to start to skate that out of the zone. He'll feed that across to Cook along the far boards. Into the corner now. Flamini's the only one there. He'll pick that up. Try to make a move with it. Back behind the net to Cook. Oh, wide open opportunity for the Riverkings. They score! Luke Milius, number 18 with the goal to open the scoring here. Riverkings take a 1-0 lead. What'd you see there, Eric?
I see he's stuck with it. He bounced one off the pads, come back for the rebound, slapped it back in.
Yep.
That was a good rebound.
Yeah, good job going to the net. You know, good things happen when you do. So 4 shots into the night, and we've already got our first goal of the game. So great job by the Riverkings there. And maybe that'll help bring up the level of intensity. It just seems a little bit, not quite as much as last night. But
yeah, it's starting out a little halfway effort on some of this a little bit, but I think this will bring this back up.
Well, Purser comes to the face-off circle now for the draw. Chicago wins that. Try to get that into the offensive zone. They're unsuccessful. Milius, the goal scorer, just sends that into the far end.
He's assisted by number 9, Colton Plumini. And by number 27, Marcus Cook. That's Milius, Plumini, and Cook. And the goal by 16.
All right. So, looks like we got a player down for the Cougars in the far corner here. Goal scorer on that last goal was Luke Milius. He was assisted by the hometown boy Flamini and number 27 Cook. So, all right, Riverkings bounce that up off the glass, get it out of their own end now. The chase is on. No icing on that play. Arnold has it now for the Cougars. Sends it across the ice. Along the far boards now in neutral territory. Here's a turnover. McDonald tries to get the shot on goal. That's blocked partially by the defenseman. He stays with it though and has that battle down along the half boards there. Trevino in there working hard. Got 3 Riverkings on 2 Cougars. Cougars managed to clear that away. And here's Bauer. They're going to have to watch him. He's kind of been cherry picking all night last night and kind of starting to do that again today. They better keep an eye on him.
Yeah, he can hanging back here on the blue line every time they get something in the middle here, and he's just waiting for that puck to come up to him.
Yeah, and I believe he scored last night because of that.
Yeah, he had that breakaway, and hopefully they can keep a guy back here and keep on him.
All right, Arnold takes the draw here at neutral ice, wins that. Shot towards the Riverkings nets, up and over the goaltender. McDonald rubs that man out along the boards now, and Riverkings will continue battling. In front of the net, nobody's really gaining control. Riverkings come away with it now. They'll start to skate that up. That's number 4, Max Moore. Sends that into the zone while he's taken out in center ice. Referee's got his arm in the air. It looks like he's calling a penalty for interference there on Chicago.
Yeah, that's what got them last night in trouble. They got too many penalties. They had guys in the box the whole third period, and they were down every minute of that last third period there.
Well, the Riverkings were very strong last night on the power play, so we hope that they can continue that tonight. Number 18, Ruchila, gets to enjoy our penalty box accommodations here. 2 minutes for interference. So Krieger at the far circle now to take the draw, waiting on the Chicago team to get their players out there. So it'll be Krieger, Jurgens, Stevenson. Stevenson's got that now, sends that down into the corner. Krieger's got it, circling around with it, trying to set something up. Sends that back out to Jordan Steer. Back up top now where McCoy's got it. Sends that back down into the corner. They're kind of overloading that side again. They did that last night. It seemed to work out for them. At the point now, Steer's got it. Sends it over to Jurgens. He'll send it right back across ice now.
There it is.
Steer's got it and he scores. Beautiful power play goal there by Jordan Steer.
They set that up so perfect. They overloaded that far side. They had Jurgens over here by himself and fed him back over to the other side.
Yep, great job. Yeah, they're patient with it. They made smart plays, and you can tell that they're communicating well with each other. So great 2-0 lead. Chicago's probably going to need to tighten up penalty-wise, or it's going to be a bad night for them. Okay, back to center ice now. Wisconsin Rapid native Flamini take the draw. Chicago wins that, comes back out to center ice now. UTEC in, looking for a shot.
Oh,
feeds it across ice, just couldn't make the connection there.
He was assisted by number 10, Jordan Steer.
Oh, big collision back behind the net. So that's Cole Krieger with the goal there. Intensity is starting to pick up a little bit now. I think the Cougars are beginning to get a little frustrated. Riverkings bring that in the zone now. Flamini's got it. Shot on goal. Saved. 11:20 remaining in the first period. Riverkings have 6 shots on goal. Cougars have 1.
Yeah, they had a pretty good pile-up coming behind the goal on that one.
Well, ice is slippery sometimes. Face off in the far circle now. Proster takes that. He'll win that back to the point. LeDuc's got it. Sends that back behind the net now. Milius, he's already got a goal tonight. Cougars start to bring that up. Try to send it across ice. LeDuc's got that. He'll send it off the boards and down into the Cougars' end where we'll get called for icing. Oh, a little high sticking there after the whistle by the Chicago player. Let's see if there's any call on that. Doesn't look like there's going to be, but
a little intensity after the puck hit the wall. They're both coming in pretty hard.
All right, so we'll bring it back down to the Riverkings' end. Visiting team coach trying to get somebody's attention. Conversation now between the coaching staff for Chicago and the officials. Okay, so looks like we're ready to drop the puck now in the far circle. Riverkings win that, try to get it out of the zone, knocked down by the Chicago player just inside the blue line. Riverkings will pick that up now, and great job clearing that. One passing out of the zone now. Down the ice they come. Shot blocked by the Chicago defenseman. Jordan Steer picks that up now, has it just inside his blue line. He'll pass that out the boards to Milius out at center ice. Proster will skate that in. He had 2 goals last night. Let's see if he can repeat that again tonight. Shots blocked there. Sell battling in the corner. He's rubbed that along the wall. He gets dumped to the ice now. No call on that. Center in the middle of the slot now. Sell's got it back behind the net. He'll feed that out. Milius sends that back behind the net. Nobody there. Chicago players will pick that up. Start to chip that out of the zone. Linesman kind of helps out with a block there. Jordan Steer will pick that puck up, turn it back around, send it back in on net. Blocked aside easily by St. Pierre. Chicago start to bring that up ice now. Can't get it past Harold Juergens. And now they do. Jordan Steer picks that up, fakes it. He's going to slap it around the boards, dumps that back to his playing partner, Juergens. Chipped off one of the Riverkings players. That's McDonald. He'll pursue that all the way down. Great speed there. Sends that back behind the net now. Into the far corner. Looking to set something up here. Picked up again by McDonald. Along the half boards. Keeps it in his skates. Has it out now where Hartley's got it along the near boards. Sends it in towards the net now. Deflected back behind the goal. Out to the far point. Juergens sends that back in. Knocked down. On goal. Chicago does a great job there of clearing the porch. And they'll turn it back around now. As number 15, Barry has it. Weak shot on goal there. Probably an easiest save he'll have all night. Riverkings have the defenseman back now, and they'll start to work that up and out of the zone now as Max Moore passes that out. McDonald skating it through center ice, dumps that in. Riverkings will change the lines. Back out to center ice now. Here comes Stevenson. He had the hat trick last night. Falls down there. Let's see if he can get back up. Opportunity here for the Riverkings. In on net. A lot of people crowded around the crease right now. Don't see where the puck is. Chicago comes away with it. Riverkings players stay right on him. Good, hard checking there by Stevenson. Krieger dumps that back into the zone now. Partial line change here going on. Utek's he's flying off the bench. He comes in now behind the corner. Tries to center it out front. Shot on goal. Blocked aside now. UTEC will have it again. He'll try to pick that up. McCoy's back there with him. Got 2 Cougars, now 3 Cougars back behind the net trying to pursue the puck. Cougars are not able to clear the zone. Riverkings will dump that into the end. And after that big tough shift there, they're going to go back and change lines. Good intensity here. I think it's picking up, Eric.
I think they're just starting to really pound on the boards hard. They had 4 guys in front of the net.
Shot wide there, comes out to the corner. Trevino will pick that up. He'll send that back in. Back behind the net now. Flamini. And if there's anybody on a team that knows how these boards play, it would be him. Shot towards the net now. Scramble in front. Goaltender unable to cover it. Puck comes out, still loose. Chicago start to skate that up. Trevino tries to check him. Player spins out of that. Fed down now into the crease. Puck's loose. Covered up by St. Pierre. A little jostling in front of the neck now. Leduc's making friends, it looks like.
Yeah, I think he's got a couple new friends down there in the crease.
Building junior hockey memories.
That's right. He's got new friends down in the Chicago area.
Yeah. I bet they can't wait to see him again.
I noticed too, they've been staying a lot of time down on the Cougar end here.
Yeah, they did the same thing last night in the first period and most of the second too, I believe. So it's good to see, and they're not just in the end, but they're controlling the puck while they're there too. So that's going to be a key to them being successful. If you're Chicago, you kind of got to wonder, like, what do we got to do to beat these guys? I think they've lost now, 3 of 4 or 2 of 3 of them on the season?
Yeah.
So, and only one of those games was here. So, time to get back defensively now. 2-on-1 breakaway. Steers back to try and help out. He'll block that. Great job by Jordan Steers. Great positioning there. Out to center ice now. Chicago player will pick that up, number 88. Drops that off, shoots on that. Puck's deflected easily to the goaltender's left. Try to get that out. That was a very weak clearing attempt by Sell, but the Riverkings were able to pick that up. They almost broke Sell for a breakaway, just couldn't quite connect on the pass. Riverkings will pick that up. Proster tries to get that in. Hartley with the big check at center ice now. Hartley likes to play the man.
Yeah, he's not the biggest intimidating guy, but boy, he packs a punch.
All right, Riverkings control now. Keep it in the zone. Good job by Schoeneke, and he shot right from where he scored a beautiful goal last night. Chicago captain kind of throwing a little bit of a rabbit punch there. Apparently that's acceptable.
Well, maybe he's right-handed, and that was his left hand he used, so it's, the weaker of the two.
Oh, right. Riverkings win the draw now, back to the point. Schoeneke's got it, deflects that in off his own man. That couldn't feel good. Nice interception there by Hartley at center ice. He'll send that into the zone now. Riverkings Smith will pick that up. Puck gets out to the corner now and past Schoeneke at the point. Chased down. Hartley. Good job there. Battling hard in the near corner. Riverkings get it now. Schoeneke's got it back behind the net. He'll try to skate that out. Big collision there. Shot on net there by the Cougars. Weakly turned aside by the goaltender. It goes into the corner. Riverkings will start to bring that out. Out to center ice now. Cougars have it. Cougars player number 12 will send that out to Riverkings player number 12, Krieger. He'll dump that into the zone. Riverkings will look to pick that up, and McCoy does. Nice feed to the center. Shot on goal. Looks like that was deflected. Comes back out to the slot now. Cougars will start to bring that up. Down into the Riverkings end, back behind the net. Trevino picks that up. Referee almost got hit by that.
Kind of gave him a nasty look at that one. I don't know why.
Well, I don't know that I'd want to take a backhand to the mouth.
I call that poor positioning on his part.
So anyway, our gift shop is open throughout the entire game if you'd like to make your way down there, fans. Getting ready for the face-off now to the left of the goaltender in the Riverkings end, the far circle. Draw here, Chicago comes away with it. Stevenson chips that back behind his net now. Leduc has it, battling the Chicago player for it. Along the half boards now. Good battle. Riverkings come away with it. And they'll get that up out of the zone. And now it's chipped up into the bench.
Team Athens Tire Center wants you to travel safely this winter.
Heminger
Let them make sure that your tires and
has a little meeting with McCoy there. Heminger's playing a little chippy tonight, don't you think?
Yeah, I think he's a little sore from a couple of the plays that he kind of got bounced out of, and
I don't think he remembers them.
I think he got reacquainted.
Okay, shot into the Cougars' end now. Riverkings will pick that up. UTEC has it in the corner. Good battle there. They try to center it. The man's covered by Flamini. Jurgens now chips that into the far corner. Good battle back there now. Riverkings player comes away with it. Centers it. Shot on goal. Oh, great save there.
That was a good setup. It was almost there.
Yep. They want to keep doing that all night long. Flamini was in great position. So 15 shots already so far tonight.
15-4. It's just like we have a replay of last night.
Yeah, and we got 3:51 remaining in the first period still. Hey, Flamini wins that draw there. Nice job. Steers got it. He'll chip that back into the corner now. Sends that back in where Cook is. Flamini back battling for that. UTEC's got it along the far half boards now. Chicago player picks that up. He'll shoot it back behind the net. Flamini sends it back in. Riverkings are a little bit unorganized, getting set up now though, nicely. Up to the point. Sent back behind the net. Steer along the half boards now to make sure that the puck doesn't get shot out of the zone. Cougars will pick that up. Cougars bring that up now through center's ice into the Riverkings end. Not able to get a shot away there. Visiting coaching staff is screaming for an interference call now. Shot on goal there. Nice save. Riverkings had that. Back into the near side corner. Back behind the net now where Jurgens will pick that up. Off the wall to Cook, and he'll clear it out of the zone off the boards. Here's Cook again. He'll just shoot that in to the left of the goaltender. Riverkings will change lines with 2:32 remaining in the period. Back now, Sell. Great job playing the man there. Drives him into the boards. Cougars don't come away with anything there. Let's see if the Riverkings can continue. Getting a little sloppy, leaving some guys open.
They had a guy right in front of the crease there and nobody around him.
Yeah, that's they can't continue to do that. Chicago's a talented team. They're not in first place by accident, and we want to make sure that we're keeping them well in check.
Yeah, those little details will get you at the end.
All right, back behind the net now. Riverkings get that up out of the zone. Off the boards at center ice and comes down for icing. Waved out by the officials. Riverkings will start to pick that up. Sell's got it at center ice now. Passes that over to Leduc. Leduc will shoot that back into the end. Picked up by Chicago player. Big collision there. Max Moore introducing himself. Opportunity here for Poster. He can't quite get clear. Good pressure there. Goaltender will cover that up. We'll get the whistle with 1:23 remaining in the first period.
You need about a 2 foot longer stick on that one, and he'd have had a good poke into that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Eric. So you ready for tonight's trivia question?
Oh, I'm good for something.
All right. So, Riverkings trivia question tonight, fans. Which two players are playing for their respective countries in the World Junior Championship coming up? So you guys think that over. We'll have the answer for you at the start of the second period.
I got a lot of thinking to do.
You think you got it?
I think I got one.
Okay. All right, 1:20 remaining. Krieger in to take the draw here in the near circle. Gets that to McCoy. McCoy will take a shot on goal. Swallowed up by the goaltender. And we'll drop the puck again. And here we go. Cougars win that draw. Puck at eye level for us up here in the second level now as they clear the zone. Jurgens has that. He'll shoot it off the boards and all the way down. No icing on that call though. Stevenson absorbs a hit there. Riverkings battling back behind the net. McCoy's got it, calling for the puck now. Steer unable to get the puck. McCoy wasn't able to get that pass cleared to him. He'll skate it back into the zone, takes a shot, and saved by St. Pierre. 47.7 seconds left to go. Good intensity there.
They are picked it up since that first start of this period, I tell you that. We got to run this 2 more periods like this and they'll have a game.
Yeah, they're tough to beat on home ice. All right, let's see if Flamini can win the draw here. And he does. Centering. Good play there by UTEC. Get the stick down to keep the puck in the zone. Chicago unable to clear it. They'll send it back behind the net now at 35 seconds remaining in the period. Cook back behind the net, trying to get the puck over to Flamini out front. Steers got it. Puck clears the zone. Riverkings will have to clear also. 22 seconds remaining. Along the far half boards now, up out of the zone. 14 seconds remaining in the period. Riverkings back. Along the far half boards. Back behind the net into the far corner. 2 seconds and 1. And that's the end of our first period. Riverkings lead 2-0. 19 shots for the Riverkings in that period. And 4 shots for the opposing team. So, great way to start the game off, Eric.
Yeah, that was a good first period. They came out a little slow in the first couple of minutes, picked it up after that first goal. I think they got a good start to the game.
I would agree with you. We look forward to seeing you all back here in just a few minutes for the start of the second period. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Southwood County Recreation Center as we welcome back the Wisconsin Rapid Riverkings and the Chicago Cougars for the second period. Eric, what did you think of that first period?
I think they came out a little sluggish in the first couple of minutes. After that first goal, their intensity just brought right back up and they scored one right after another, and that's what they need to do for the rest of these 2 periods.
Yeah, second period's a little bit tougher on the teams, a little further away from the bench. Line changes you've really got to be careful of. So
I think that's what they struggled with a little bit last night. That second period, they kind of came out kind of a little relaxed, kind of a little sluggish, and it cost them a couple goals. But
yeah, I agree. I think they got maybe a little bit overconfident at one point, and then the red light went on behind them, and they started to realize, like, hey, we're in a game here. You know?
Yeah, Chicago's not going to go away quietly. They're gonna fight you all the way to the end.
Yeah, and they don't. Their record against the Riverkings this year is not good. I think most of the losses they've had this season have come against the Riverkings. So 2 losses so far, it looks like. So
yeah, I'm not heartbroken about that either. I mean,
well, we can certainly pick up another win tonight. That would be fine with me. So. All right, linesman blows the whistle, gets ready to call everybody back to center ice now. Looks like Krager will be out there. Take the draw. McCoy here on the wing. Far wing will be Stevenson. Steer back on defense along with Jurgens. Riverkings had a great first period with 15 shots, and here we go. Riverkings win the draw there. McCoy chips that down. Stays in neutral ice. Chicago picks that up now inside their own zone. They'll start to try to move that up. Number 88, sorry, I can't pronounce his name properly, but number 88 for Chicago picks it up. He's still got it. Shoots that up and out of play. That's 88 is Cody McCartey. So I apologize to the McCartey family if I may have not mentioned that properly, but he's out there working hard for you, so know that. Okay, here's the draw on the near side. Riverkings win that. Shoot it back behind the net. Now Stevenson chips that up. Looking for a break there. McCoy was headed up ice, and now they didn't get that. Riverkings ended up on with an icing call.
Yeah, a little miscommunication on that one. McCoy was on a breakaway, didn't think it was going to develop, so he stopped, and the puck went down after him.
Yeah, just couldn't get it by the Chicago defender there. So. Face off at the far circle now, to the right of the Riverkings goaltender. Chicago's got that now, battling back behind the net. There's Jurgens. He's tough to move back there. Shot down the length of the ice now, and the Riverkings will pick up a second icing call there. They probably need to stop doing that.
Yeah, the goalie's probably not going to appreciate that after a couple of these.
Yeah, servers had a good year so far, but you don't want to, keep overworking them when you don't have to with the constant pressure of draws in your end all the time. Linesmen and the visiting team coaches bonding there a little bit. Been some of that all weekend. Chicago wins the draw there at the far point, chipped up now in front of the net. Riverkings will try to clear that, and they do. Krager's got it now at center ice, looking to get work with Stevenson. They head to the net, can't feed it to him. Stevenson picks that up in the near circle. He'll chip it back behind the net. Riverkings player McCoy chasing. Two defenders back for Chicago, back behind the net. McCoy still in there, plays the body. Chicago player able to feed that up out to center ice now, where the Riverkings will pick that up. McCoy will turn back around and cycle back in now. He's in the near corner, takes the man off the puck. I think that's McCarthy again. Drop passes it for his defensive players. Shot in now. Oh, fake shot by Flamini. A couple of nice moves there. Cook's got it now. Sends that in towards the net. Nobody able to get a deflection on it. It goes clear through the slot. And Cougars players will pick that up. They'll skate that back around their net now and try to skate it out of their end. Riverkings have it now. Starting to sustain some pressure. That's UTEC. He's been flying out there tonight. Into the far corner now. At the half board, still battling with the Cougars player. Now they got two players on him. They'll knock him off the puck. Cougars will try to move that up and out of their zone, and they do. Almost a huge collision there. Good opportunity for a breakaway here for the Riverkings. Chicago gets their players back now. UTEC got it. Chip it off the glass. Back behind the net now where Cook was battling. Whistle's blown. We'll get ready for a face-off.
I like the intensity they're bringing already.
Yeah, much higher than the first minute or two of the first period. So we're up to 19 shots. So 4 shots already this period. McNichols for Chicago takes a shot in there. That's blockered away by serve. Riverkings now trying to pick up the intensity. My apologies. We ended the first period with 19 shots, so the Riverkings have not gotten a shot on goal so far. Good intensity there defensively, though, getting back to play the man. Along the far half boards now, out to the point. Chip back in, back behind the net by the Cougars. Leduc picks that up, chops that out. Sail down there chasing that, along with Luke Milius. Milius is one of our goal scorers so far tonight. Trevino now. Cougars pick that up. They'll try to feed that down the ice to Arnold. They're unsuccessful in that. No icing on that play. Riverkings pick that up now, back behind the net. Jordan Steers got it. He'll send that up the boards there to Milius. Sells got that now. He'll send it harmlessly across the ice. Nobody there to help him out. Long change here. Here comes Bauer. Bauer can fly for Chicago. He looks to get a shot on goal. He shoots that way up over the net. Riverkings will chip that out now. Milius absorbs a big hit at center ice, and he may be a little banged up after that play now. He's heading to the bench. Here comes Chicago. Shot blocked there by Jurgens. Riverkings will send that up. Big check into the visiting team's penalty box there. Schlereth puts that hit on Jurgens. Okay, into the Riverkings end, just inside the blue line. 9 ironed out to center ice. Opportunity here for the Riverkings. They shoot. Save.
Just missed a rebound on that one. Just missed.
Just missed it. Yep. Here comes Bauer again. He's really got some good speed. All right, River Kings try with the feed here. Here comes Stevenson, the hat trick scorer last night. Oh, denied. Good opportunity on the backhand there. He got it again. Comes back at it. Big shot there and save with the glove. Good save by St. Pierre there.
Yeah, I give that one to Stevens. He missed. He come back around, took another shot at it. Just a good save on the goaltender.
Yeah, good way to stay with it, though. You got to like that. So he's been tough this season.
He can just flat out fly. You get him on a breakaway, he can motor.
Yeah, he just he turned on the Jets a little bit on that last play. So out to center ice, drop back in now by the River Kings. Back behind the net in the near corner. Flipped up out and out of center ice, and now sent back in. Bouncing puck. Goaltender will control that, leave that for his defenseman. Sent out to center ice now by Chicago. McCarday's got that, number 88 for Chicago. Nice move there to get around the River Kings defender, but he can't control the puck. River Kings will pick that up and take that out to center ice, where the Chicago player has it. He was offsides there. Looks like we're going to get a face-off here. Should be outside the zone.
I see a little frustration coming on Chicago's side, getting a little more and more.
Well, there's a lot of humanity out on the ice right now. So. Well, it's okay to be frustrated, but you got to learn to control it. And I don't think they did such a good job of that last night. Here's UTEC trying to get to that puck. Unable to. Looks like rebound there now. Saved by the goaltender. Comes back out. Chicago picks that up. UTEC again. And he battles hard out there.
He's a one-man wrecking crew in that corner.
Shot on goal there. Blocker saved down in front, and the goaltender will jump on that and call for the faceoff. So, Eric, what do we think about the trivia contest?
I had one. I guessed on my first one. I went with Jurgens on the first one. Unsure on the country, but he is going with Latvia.
Yeah, so the trivia question tonight was which two players for the River Kings will be playing for their respective countries in the World Junior Championship? And the correct answer is, Eric?
Was Jurgens for Latvia.
Right.
And the second was Prastor for Slovenia.
That's correct. We wish them the best of luck. Puck back out to center ice now. Chicago trying to skate that up through center ice. 2-on-2 here, not much of an advantage for anybody. River Kings will pick that up back behind the net now. Leduc has really been solid tonight defensively. Puck's moved up now towards center ice. UTEC there just barely missed that pass. Pressures the goaltender though and makes him force him to pass that. UTEC's caught back in the zone now. He'll be called for offsides. 13:37 remaining in the second period. 23 shots for the River Kings, 6 for the visiting Chicago Cougars. So, don't forget next week the River Kings will be back here in action on Friday night at 7 o'clock. We hope to see you here. Okay, draw to the face-off circle just outside. Looks like Luke Milius is making friends. We have a little dust up there. The linesman's in the middle of it and probably doesn't want to be there now. Milius is absorbing a bunch of shots, and I don't know why the linesman allowed that to continue to happen. He tied Milius up for most of that while he kept taking shots. And then when the other players started being able to tee off on him, he got out of the way, and Milius was left more or less defenseless there. So,
yeah, he was just trying to cover up, and the lineman didn't help him too much on that.
No, the linesman did a great job of tying him up. So that's. I think that's going to cause our head coach here, Marty Quarters, to have a little discussion with the officials here. He doesn't seem too happy.
No, I wouldn't have been on that one either.
Yeah, if they're going to go, you're better off just to get out of the way and let them have at it, and then when they hit the ice, break it up from there. But. So let's see what comes about from this.
Yeah, they're still trying to debate on this one.
Yeah, that was odd. So it's not right of the officials to put a player in a defenseless position like that, though.
No, he did all he could just to cover up him.
Yeah. So
does that mean we can call a 2-minute on the linesman?
okay. Well, yeah, it seems to be a trend right now in hockey where when a couple of guys get ready to go at it, the linesmen jump in and start breaking everything up before anything really gets going. And oftentimes the officials have been absorbing some of those punches instead of breaking things up. So
yeah, Cougars having his 2 cents in right now with the headline from there.
Yeah, I would say I would be surprised.
I think he's probably saying the same thing that we saw.
Yeah, and I would be surprised if it's matching penalties. I would be very surprised on this. So I think the linesman probably needs a little retraining. If anything, the second linesman should have come over and gotten involved too.
Yeah, maybe the second one was trying to think the same thing. Let's wait till they hit the ice and then
right.
You know, then let's get on him and get away from him.
But don't hold the other guy up so he can't get a punch off to defend himself while the other guy's teeing off on him. So what would Gordie Howe say?
Still debating.
Yeah, they don't ever resolve these issues quickly.
Yeah, but we'll get Marty's 2 cents in on him now. And
it's an interesting situation. So yeah, Riverkings back here in action next Friday night and Saturday night as well. Puck drops at 7 o'clock each night. We hope you can join us here. We had a crowd of almost 500 people last night. Probably a few more tonight, it looks like. So
yeah, I'd say we got a few more than last night. A little thicker in the center sections there.
Aren't we all? All right. So, appears as if somebody has been removed from the Christmas card list. Still debating this.
Wisconsin Rapids penalties to number 18, Luke Villius. 5 minutes for fighting and a disqualification. 5 minutes fighting and a disqualification to Wisconsin Rapids number 18. Chicago penalty to number 20, Donnie Dickens. 5 minutes for fighting and a disqualification. 5 minutes for fighting and a disqualification to Chicago number 20. Time of 12 penalties, 6:26.
So Luke Milius picks up a 5-minute major for fighting, and he's disqualified. And number 24, Chicago, picks up 5 minutes for fighting, and he's also disqualified. And only one guy really threw punches.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they seen that when they're standing right there.
Well, let's beat him on the scoreboard here. 3-on-1 opportunity, gets it across. Oh, they missed an opportunity to shoot there. So my guess would be the tempers are a little bit high right now. Okay, Chicago picks it up back in their own end now. Try to chip that up. They can't get it past Stevenson. Weak shot in on the goaltender. He'll start with that and cover it up. 12:53 remaining in the second period. Pace of this period is a lot slower.
Yeah, they kind of lost momentum. I mean, 8 minutes in, we've had 5 shots on goal.
Yeah, it's a little slow. Good battle in the corner now to the goaltender's left of the visiting team. Comes out front, Riverkings have it. Shot on goal there, goes up over the net. Flamini picks that up in the corner. Absorbs the hit there from the Chicago player. Stays in there battling. Cook's got it now at the half boards. Tries to feed it back to Flamini behind the net. Chicago player picks that up, circles that out. Tries to get it out front to Nichols. Knocked down at center ice now by Cook. Flamini's got it. He'll pass that across. Over to Utek. Utek tries to feed the pass across and can't get it through. Riverkings player picks that up now at center ice. McNichols now number 10, chopping away at Cook with the stick. Feed now for the Riverkings. They can't get a good shot on goal there. Shawnee has it back at the near point now. Riverkings skating right to left in this period. Okay. Cook tries to throw the check there. Just gets a little piece of the man there, but not much. Brings that back in now. Nobody back defensively now. Here comes Zach Hartley to help out there as Chicago starts to bring it in. They had a clean breakaway, and I'm not sure why the Chicago player didn't turn and head to the net.
Yeah, he paused looking like he wanted some help there, and he didn't think he could beat Hartley one-on-one.
He had him by 3 steps, though, and just stopped skating. So Riverkings will pick up a penalty here. That's number 24, Trevino, picks up a penalty. See what this is for.
Wisconsin Rapids penalty number 24, Justin Trevino.
2-minute call for tripping against Trevino. Penalties at 8:29. Riverkings are shorthanded now. They'll shoot that puck down the length of the ice now. Goaltender slides out to save that, or to stop that puck. Would not count as a shot on goal. That was well outside the net. Chicago start to bring that up and through center ice now. Unable to penetrate the zone deeply there, so they'll dump it in. Back to the far point now. Centering, tries to get the pass there. Nice block by Stevenson. Juergens back behind the net. Puck comes out to the far half boards. Two Riverkings on him. Steer and Krieger. Krieger pressuring the man now. Good job there. Steer will tip that to the corner, harmlessly away. And then a good pass for the Riverkings there by the Cougars as that puck gets shot back out of the zone and all the way down the length of the ice. Start trying to change the men up. Remember, second period, you're further away from your bench, so it's a little bit more difficult of a change. Chicago now flying through the zone. That's number 17. Shot in on goal. Good save there by Server. Steered aside now. Juergens will clear the zone there. We have 40 seconds remaining in Trevino's penalty. Chicago picks that up now. Skating it through center ice. That's number 88. Looking to set that up. Number 5 calls for it. He fans on the shot there. 24 seconds remaining in the penalty. Riverkings got the puck back behind the net now. That's Harold Juergens working on that there. McDonald now pressuring the man. They look for a cross ice pass. Great job with the tip away there by number 22 for the Riverkings. I believe that's Smith. Nice job there, and the penalty's over. Good job with the penalty kill.
Good kill of that penalty.
Yeah, I think they only got 1 shot.
Yeah, that's all they got. 1 shot on goal in that whole 2-minute thing.
Nice. 9:20 remaining in the period. The puck will be shot up and out to center ice now. No icing, it looks like, so the Riverkings will have to turn that and play that out. Down along the far boards.
2 guys
Here comes
up
McCoy.
there.
Oh, McCoy knocks it down now. The goalie tried to get it away. Backhand out front. That's Smith. And the intensity picks up again. Everybody's a hero when the referee is there. .8:58 remaining in the second period. 2-0 for the hometown River Kings. 25 shots on goal so far for the River Kings. Visiting team has 7 shots. 7 shots through over a period and a half. That says a lot about what we've been doing defensively.
I think they've shot a few times at him, but our defensemen have gotten blocks on it before they've even got to the goalie.
And they've shot 2 or 3 high. So they've had a few chances, but yeah. And if you're trying to shoot that puck off the boards over Shawnee, you're probably not going to get there.
That's going to clear the net if you try to clear Shawnee.
It would have to.
Between him and Jurgens back there, they're both 2 very tall individuals back there to try to shoot a puck up and over.
Yeah, there's a lot of ducking involved with things for them. Okay, 8:36 remaining. Face-off will be in the Chicago Cougars end. Flamini will take the draw. He's been very solid on face-offs this year, and he wins this one. Comes back out now. That's the Shawnee. He'll backhand that along the boards. They keep it in the zone for now. Chicago's managed to clean that out. Out to center ice now. Good battle for the puck. River Kings have that. That's Flamini again. He'll continue to work that along. Referee's got his hand in the air. Now we're getting ready for a penalty for Chicago. Server comes to the bench now, and we didn't get a chance to get the extra man on, but that's okay. We'll take the penalty. We'll take the power play. Let's see what the call is. Looks like number 11.
Yeah, they got him for a slash, and they got him on UTEC right in center ice. He's kind of a frequent flyer to that penalty box.
Yeah, he was in there quite a bit last night, if I recall. So
yeah, Moore got out, and he was escorted pretty much right back in.
Well, the view of the game is great from there. So
I mean, take a little break, get something to drink, watch the game.
Oh, Stevenson just fanned on the shot there. Nice job stopping that puck at center ice by the linesman. Played that off the skate. 7:59 remaining in the second period. Let's see if the River Kings can pick up the intensity level now and get that back to where it was before. So Krieger takes the draw. Chicago wins that back behind the net now. Stevenson's got it. Battles it along the boards. Drops that back now for Krieger. Sends it up to Steer. He's at the middle of the blue line. Shots deflected up and behind the goalie. Centered now. River Kings unable to get to it though. Chicago picks that up and they'll dump that out since they're on the penalty kill with 1:24 remaining in the penalty. Steer back to pick that up. Now it'd be great to see the River Kings pick up that third goal here if we can get the penalty kill going tonight. Pass for Jurgens is just behind him, so he'll pursue that into the corner. He's run into the boards by his man. River Kings will still pick that up though. There's McCoy. Out front now, Stevenson fans on it. Steer's got it. Backpedaling back behind the board. He cycles that around now, looking to set something up. He may be shooting, he may not be. He does not. That goes over now to Jurgens at the far point. Back to the blue line now where Jurgens has it. Sends the shot in, deflected up and over the net. Bounces back around there. Chicago's able to clear with 35 seconds remaining in the penalty. Puck bouncing around there. Can't quite get it to settle down, which is, you would think it would. It's fairly cool in here tonight. 6:35 remaining in the period. 20 seconds remaining in the penalty. Back in now, Proster's got it. He gets whacked out a few times by the visiting Chicago player. Apparently that's acceptable. That's odd, Eric, that he got whacked on the hands twice and they never call anything.
And it's right in front of the linesman here.
Shot there and he scores! Well, I guess it didn't matter because he made it pay off in the end with a power play goal there. Great job by Proster.
Another one where he just kept pursuing that puck and just would not give up.
Yeah, he's a hard-working young man. He was very happy with his game last night, and he should be very happy with his game so far tonight. That was a Great shot there. He just beat him clean. Which probably explains why he's going to be playing in the World Junior Championships.
Yeah, that might be part of the reason. If he keeps scoring goals like that.
He's been a great addition to the team this year. Have to take the draw now, and he wins that. That's 2 wins in a row for Proster.
Wisconsin Rapids power play goal. Scored by number 28, Anzi Proster. He was assisted by number 27.
We'll see if this brings that intensity level back up.
And by number 16, breaking UTEP.
Good to see UTEP get on the scoring involved in on the scoring there with an assist. He's had a good game. Little battle to the right of server here in the Riverkings end with 5:48 remaining.
Yeah, I think there's a little tie-up on there. A couple of Riverkings had their hands up going, wasn't me.
Well, judging by the way that was officiated the last time, I would keep my hands up the entire game. Okay, face-off now to server's right in the Riverkings end. And the far face-off circle, won by Chicago. Tries to send it in towards the net, is unable to. Bounces around through the sticks and skates. Gamble has it now for Chicago down in the corner. Riverkings will try to pick that up. They're not successful there. Chicago's still got it. They'll send it out to the far point. Deflects that shot in on there. Goes left of the goaltender. Riverkings clear the zone now. Chicago try to send that in. Riverkings player, that's Harold Jurgens. He denies them entry. Riverkings will turn that back around. Now here comes Jurgen. He's got an opportunity for a 2-on-1. Backhands it just wide of the net. Down into the corner now. That's Max Moore trying to help out with it. Great job defensively there. They got 4 Riverkings back, and now Riverkings will start to skate that up and through the zone there. Shot on goal, saved by St. Pierre. I believe that was McDonald with that offensive effort.
Yeah, I kind of know him a little bit closer than just the game. Talked to him off the ice, and he's got a level-headed kid. Loves the game, loves the Rapids, loves the fans that he brings.
Yeah, he's definitely been playing with some intensity tonight, so it's great to see. Riverkings win the draw. They'll try to get a shot here. So Leduc's back at the point. Oh, deflected wide into the corner. Down at the end now, Leduc's got it. Working with Cole Krieger there. The captain's trying to turn that around. And Chicago comes away with it. They've got an odd man rush here, 3-on-2. Riverkings get back now, though. Good job defensively there, getting back and making sure they didn't leave their goaltender hanging. Trying to get the puck out of the zone now. 4:16 remaining in the second period. 3-0 Riverkings. Stevenson's got that now. See if he can get that to McCoy. He's not able to. Chicago knocks that down, sends it the other way. Right back in there is Cole Krieger, though. He's been out there a while. He may be about time for a shift change for him. Leduc comes in. Stevenson comes in. Good battle down in the corner there. That's McCoy. Shot in on the by the Riverkings. Shots up high. You really want those shots from the back of the blue line. You want to try and keep them down a little lower usually. Although Shawnee had a beautiful goal last night up over the goaltender's shoulder.
Yeah, that was a missile that came out of there. I had a good angle where I was sitting last night, and it wasn't much of a window that he put it through, and he did perfect.
Yeah, he threaded the needle on that one. It was great. Back to the blue line now. That gets past Shawnee, and the race is on. That's Bauer, I believe. He's flying. I'm not sure he's going to be too anxious to go down into that corner with Shawnee, though. Oh, bad turnover for the Riverkings now. And Server bails him out there with the glove. Great job. Oh, that was another little dispute. Chicago player gets another look at things and decides maybe I shouldn't be trying to battle a guy who's a foot taller than me.
Yeah, he might be a little upset that he may have won the race to him, but he lost the wall battle against him.
Yeah. Sorry. 3:31 remaining in the second period. 29 shots on goal for the Riverkings. 8 for the visiting Chicago team. So just not a lot out there for them right now. So the Riverkings are really kind of taking the air out of their sails. Looks like we're getting the Chicago penalty here.
Yeah, we got matching.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Wisconsin Rapids penalty, number 23, Roger Seneke. 2 minutes for roughing. 2 minutes for roughing to Wisconsin Rapids, number 23.
Now they've had a couple of scrums down in the crease before, and now all of a sudden they're calling matching penalties.
Oh, nice job by UTEC trying to get around him there.
Penalties, 16-29.
So, yeah, I don't know why they're, honestly, that was not the biggest infringement of the roughing rule that I've ever seen. But be that as may, UTEC now picks that up just inside his blue line now with 2:55 remaining in the second period. Chicago will start to skate that back in. And that's Cody Marquette. He seems like he's been all over the ice tonight for Chicago.
You've been trying to call his name a lot tonight.
Yeah, and hopefully I've got it right at least once. So yeah, he's been flying tonight. So battling out center ice. UTEC takes a somewhat of a cross check, goes into the boards. Seems to be okay though.
Hands up.
Yep. Server to the bench now. There'll be an additional penalty call here coming to Chicago, and they should pick that up now. Looks like we'll get a holding call. And that would be Marquette. So the Riverkings will go on the power play.
Yeah, they'll get rid of the 42 seconds and they'll still have a good minute 20 on another power play. So
the power play is 1 for 1 tonight, so off to a good start. All right, Hartley's got it now. Just inside the Chicago blue line, looking to set something up. Feeds that over to Preston.
Oh.
He scores! What a beauty that was!
that was a top corner shelf. That was a beautiful goal right there.
Wow!
Hartley set him up like that. That was, yeah.
What a great goal there. So you think it was a good idea to add him to the roster this year?
Yeah, that may have been a smart pickup on the Riverkings side.
That may have paid off. So good for that young man. So
yeah, he's making the best of what he's got right now.
yeah, I had a chance to talk to him for a few minutes after the game last night, and just one of the nicest guys you'd ever want to meet. So I don't think the goalie for Chicago feels that way right now, though. He beat him like a drum on that one.
Scored by number 28, Anzi Broster. With the assist from number 14, Zach Hartley.
Man.
Broster from Hartley. Time of the power play goal, 17:57.
Good to see Zach Hartley pick up a point there too on the assist.
Better than you could ever.
Now, what's his third year playing?
I think so.
Jenny Punch. Sunrise, sunset.
Hartley's a good name for him. He plays with a lot of heart.
Sandwiches, wraps, and quesadillas too.
Yeah, he's been a solid defenseman back there for him.
Absolutely. Okay, so got to keep that intensity level up, though. Just because you've got a 4-0 lead, you can't sit on your quarters there and think that you've got it won. Oh, that's a steer absorbed a blast there. He'll be okay. He's up and trying to skate it off now.
Yeah, he may need a minute to recover on that one.
Yeah, he may spend some time with an ice bag, but Jordan's a tough kid. Yeah, I remember at the end of the season last year, he got run into the corner boards there, and it was he was down for a minute, but he was back up again within a few minutes and playing again. So 1:24 remaining in the second period. 30 shots on goal for the Riverkings. 9 for the visiting Chicago Cougars now. Stevenson getting hacked and whacked at as he tries to carry that puck into the zone. Riverkings will start to pick that up. Nice play there by McCoy. A little self-preservation as he puts the brakes on. Avoids that check. Schoneke now out of the penalty box. He digs that out. Riverkings will pick that up in the slot. Shoot. Oh! And McCoy looks at this guy there as he had a goaltender beat clearly and just couldn't get it on net. Krieger out there now, greeting some of the Chicago players as they try to enter the zone. Shot wide into the corner now. Hartley back behind the net. Up off the boards, out to center ice now. 40 seconds remaining in the period.
They could pour another one in with 38 seconds to go, kind of put a damper on Chicago's spirits right before the third period.
Yeah, if you're Chicago, that's how many goals in a row you've given up to them now? That's 4 tonight, and I think, did they give up 5 in a row last night? Or 6? So you've given up 9 to 10 goals unanswered to this team in the last 2 games.
And
oh, big hit there. And is that Jordan Steer? Number 19 for Chicago put the hit on there. Manarind. And that is Jordan Steer that just got plowed into the boards there. He probably can't wait for this period to get over. Looks like Manarino. We'll see what the call is here.
Chicago penalty to number 19, Danny Manarino. 2 minutes for boarding.
2 minutes for boarding.
Chicago number 19. Time of the penalty, 19:36. Result is a Riverking power play.
All right, so the Riverkings are back on the power play, and that's been deadly tonight. They scored twice on it already, so we'll certainly keep taking all the power plays that Chicago wants to give us here. Face off now.
Yeah, and Steer's still out there.
And he's still out there, and we'd love to see him light the lamp as a little payback. There's Henniger. Stevenson's got it now. Shot from just at the top of the circle. Save. Steer holds that in. Let's see if he can get it in. 8 seconds on the period left. Stevenson's got it. Got to get a shot away here soon. That'll come out to center ice. That'll kill that attack for this period. As the period ends here, Riverkings take a 4-0 lead. They'll have a minute 36 on the penalty when they come back for the start of the third period. 32 shots so far, 9 shots for the visitors. Eric, what'd you see there?
I've seen Chicago getting a little frustrated as the period went on here. They've been occupying that box pretty steadily here.
Yeah, and so far, every time they have, we've made it count. So
yep. They want to keep doing that. We'll keep cashing in on them. Fine with me.
Absolutely. So we'll look to see you folks back here in just a few minutes. Get yourself a little snack and something to drink, and we'll look forward to seeing you come back here for the third period with us and enjoying the rest of the game. Thank you very much. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Southwood County Recreation Center for the start of our third period tonight. Riverkings holding the advantage 4-0 over the visiting Chicago Cougars. And Eric, what do you think we need to do to maintain this as we go forward in the third period here?
I think you let Chicago trip over themselves. They've been putting themselves in the box pretty consistent. Getting the Riverkings on power plays. They've capitalized on just about every one of them. I'd say just let them kind of destroy themselves in the whole third period.
I think staying strong defensively and staying out of the box yourself is going to be important. And continue to support your goaltender. He's not had a lot of work. And just nothing wrong with him having an easy night.
No, I think he'd appreciate that from every one of his guys.
Yeah, he's had a couple of shots. He made a nice glove save earlier, but hasn't been tested, and we hope it stays that way. Ready for the face-off now at the center circle. Cole Krieger out there for the Riverkings. Stevenson steers back out. Good to see that after he got banged up a little bit in that second period. Jurgens now, and looks like, is that McCoy? All right, drop of the puck here. Jurgens picks that up, circles back just inside his blue line, looking to move that up ice. He'll circle back again now at the far boards. Sends that up now. Chicago picks that up at center ice. Jurgens has it once again. Tries to feed it through. Chicago player picks that up, sends that down. No icing on this play. Several stop that back behind the net, wait for the defenseman to pick that up, and he does. That's Jordan Steer feeding it to Krieger here along the near boards, down into past the face-off circle. Back up to the point now where Jurgens waits for him. Krieger's got it again now into the circle. At the half boards now on the near side here, just to the left of the visiting goaltender. Chicago picks that up. They'll start to skate that out of the zone now. Stevenson pursuing. 3 River Kings collapse on him. Turnover. River Kings will work that down into the corner now in their own end. Krieger digging the puck out now. Flamini in there. Has it, circles back, tries to skate it up out of the zone, and he does. Utek's got it. Nice little pass back to Flamini. Flamini works his way down towards behind the boards. Into the corner now, hitting, starting to pick up a little bit here. Puck comes all the way back down to server now. He'll feed that to Proster, who's had a good night. He'll try to move that up. That's deflected by number 10 for Chicago. Penalty's over now. Chicago kills the penalty there. River Kings will start to move that into the zone now. Hartney, a nice move around there. Puck back behind the net now. Utek has it. Sends it back behind the Chicago Cougars net. River Kings trying to set something up from behind the net now. Unsuccessful. Chicago will send that the length of the ice where they'll be icing. 17:56 remaining in the third period. 4-0 for your River Kings. 32 shots on goal so far. So the River Kings weren't able to pick up an extra shot on that power play as the third period started.
Yeah, that's kind of low shots for Chicago for almost 5 periods now. They don't have much going for shots on goal.
Yeah, defensively we've been very strong, so like to see that. Just seems like the River Kings came out just a tad flat, though, for this third period.
Yeah, they came out with that power play and really didn't get much going on there on Chicago's end of the ice.
I would agree. So,
yeah.
Proster looks like he's moving in now for the draw to the left of the visiting goaltender here in the near circle. Wins that draw back to Steer. Jordan looking for a place to move the puck to, and he finds a man back behind the net. That's Utek. Out to the far point now, shot wide. Chicago picks that up. Nice check there by the River Kings. Proster absorbs a hit and also absorbs a slash. No call there. Chicago's number 24, Mahoney, picks that up, turns that back around at his end. Proster knocks that puck down. River Kings got it now. Sell feeds Proster. Trying to get a shot away, is unable to. Comes back around to the far boards now at the half boards, where Sells got it once again. River Kings looking to feed it now. Sends it over to Jordan Steer at the near boards, but it passes just a little bit out of reach, so he's not able to get the shot off. Shot out to center ice by Jurgens. He'll send it back in. Chicago will start to move that up. Unable to clear the zone, knows. McDonald knocks that back down. Max Moore's got it now along the far half boards there. Smith picks that up, sends it back to the point. Hartnell will send that puck in. Puck's loose to the left of the goaltender now. Moore's just not able to pick up the rebound on that. Had a wide open net and just couldn't get a stick on it. Puck looks like it's getting shot up out of play. 16:24 remaining. River Kings have picked up a couple of shots so far this period, so we'll get ready for the face-off draw here in the near circle. Looks like that'll be number 22, Smith, taking that draw for the River Kings. Personnel change for Chicago now. A little confusion on their bench. River Kings win that. Then they pop that puck up, and St. Pierre snags that out of the air with an easy pop fly catch. Get ready to do that all over again. That's 16:21 remaining. Draw here, won by the Riverkings. Shawnee has it. He sends it back down the net, absorbs a big hit, almost ends up in the visiting team's bench. He has the puck now, though. Left-hander gets ready to take the shot in there. It's just a little bit wide of the goaltender, so it goes back behind the net. Into the corner now. Good battle back behind the board. Chicago wins that, comes away with it. Shawnee picks that up, though, and sends it back in. Riverkings will pick that up. Chicago player with it now, starts to skate that out. Deflected by the Riverkings player. Sent back into the Chicago end now. Riverkings starting to pick up the pressure a little bit more here. Now here's Max Moore. Lightly checked there. Trevino. Big check there.
Big check by Trevino.
Absolutely. Knocks him right down. Good job. McCoy feeds that over to Stevenson. Tries to center it. Down in front of the goal now. Goaltender down in the butterfly. What do you think, Eric? Good pressure so far now.
They're coming right after him. They're staying right down the Chicago end.
A little bit of a breakout now for Chicago. They'll just dump that into their zone and try to chase it as they really do a line change, really is that they were trying to accomplish mostly there. The players are running out of gas. Krieger battling along the far boards. Got a little help from McCoy. Puck shot down now into the Riverkings end where Jurgens has it. He'll look to move that up and out of the zone. Off the boards now. Bad turnover there by Stevenson. You don't really see him do that too often. I'm sure he'll recover from that and make a great play here soon. And here he comes. Using that speed now. Gets around that man. Goes to the net. Shot on goal. Saved by the goaltender. Comes out now to the near circle.
Almost had a good rebound. Almost.
But you like to see him come back immediately. You know, he didn't make a great play defensively down there, but turned around and made a good play offensively. So,
yeah, he breaks away with that speed. He makes up for any mistakes he ever made on defense-wise.
Absolutely. He's a great young player. So,
yeah, it was good to see him get a hat trick last night. That was pretty impressive.
So he comes to center ice now, the hometown boy Flamini. Oh, no. Referee decides we're going to change that to the near face-off circle. Then Flamini easily wins that. Sends that back to Jordan Steer. Jordan Steer looking around. Decides to send that over to Jurgens. Jurgens chops that down to the other end. No icing on the play. Oh, check that. There is icing. I thought they'd waved that off.
Just when you think you know the mind of the linesman.
All right. Face off here. Won by the Riverkings. Shot up out of the zone off the glass. Cook pursuing the defenseman hard now as he goes back behind the net. Riverkings will win that at center ice now. Jordan Steer passes that over to Jurgens. Back to Steer, looking to set up something. He's got the speed going now through center ice. Tries to get through, split the defense. Goaltender poke checks that out. There looks like there's going to be a penalty on this play. And it looks like it's going to be to the Riverkings here. We'll see what the call is. Oh, no. My apologies, it's a Chicago penalty.
Chicago penalty to number 17, Joseph Martinez.
Steers must have got him when he got crashing in the goal there. I think he gave him a little extra hack and they called it on him.
Well, let's see if we can make the power play count here. Jordan Steer didn't end up in the box, so Jurgens has it at the point now, sends that over to Steer. Steer looking to set up a play. Passes it to the half boards. Krieger's got it. Down to the far corner. Stevenson Stevenson heading to the net. Good smart play there on his part. Feeds it out in front. Deflected. Chicago trying to chip it out of the zone. Knocked back off the glass. Kept in now by the Jurgens for the Riverkings. Got a man in front of the net. Shoots. Deflected. Shot in again. Saved. Comes back out now to the near circle. Sent the length of the ice. And may have been shot out of play.
Hey, we'll give away some money as soon as we get the winning numbers.
12:59 remaining in the third period. 37 shots on goal for the Riverkings. 10 for the visiting Chicago Cougars. Flamini in to take the draw now at the near circle. Riverkings skating left to right this period. Puck shot all the way down the length of the ice. Server will play that now for his defenseman. Riverkings back behind the net now looking to set something up. Hartley tries to chip it by the man at center ice. Flamini's got it in his own end now. He has to hurry. He's got a man on him. He spins around now. Good job controlling the puck by that young man. Tries to take it to the net. He's met by 3 defenders. He can't get through them. 45 seconds remaining in the penalty. Cross pass to Hartley. Big collision there between 2 of the Chicago players, it looked like, at center ice. They're going to head for a line change with 35 seconds left to go in the penalty. Riverkings now moving it out of their end. Here comes Hartley. He's got the wheels going. He'll carry that down in there. Nice job there. He's uncontested by the defense to get into the zone. Chicago tries to pick that up and shoot that out. They're unable to. Utek's got it now. He's been a great addition to the team. So Riverkings will collect that puck at center ice now with 10 seconds left to go in the penalty. Utek misses most of that hit. Looks like Cook may have gotten the worst of that, though. Penalty's over. Riverkings now cycling the puck through there. Here comes Max Moore. He's got a great opportunity, and that's swallowed up by the visiting goaltender.
Had the angle.
Yeah, he did. That was a nice clean shot. Just couldn't beat him on that one. So the goaltender was way out to the top of the blue paint, and he really cut down the shot for him. So 11:30 to go. How do you like the way they're playing right now?
I think they got it. I mean, they're doing a good job right now. They're kind of, I don't know, they seem like they could pick it up just a touch and tack a few more goals on here and kind of put lights out on them.
Yeah, that'd be a few more goals would be great. I'd like to definitely want to make sure they're maintaining the zone possession. You know, if they can play most of the game down here, then that's makes it much more difficult for the other team to score. Max Moore absorbs a hit at the half boards here on the near side. Puck scoots out past Jordan Steer. Comes down the length of the ice. No icing there. Chicago player all over Jurgens as he tries to bring it up and through center ice, and he does. Backhands that harmlessly to the right side of the visiting goaltender now. Chicago will start to move that up. Parker gets hit. Trevino hustling back now to get that. No icing on the play. 10:30 left to go in the period. Riverkings up 4-0. Here's an opportunity here. McDaniel just couldn't get a step on the defenseman now. Leduc comes back. He's playing the man. Good job keeping him to the outside there. That was a great defensive play by that young man. He's staying with him too. Good job. Riverkings trying to clear the porch. Comes back to the near face-off circle. Shot on goal is tipped wide by the Chicago player. Trevino's in there battling, trying to get him out of the front. And he does that successfully. Riverkings will now move that up and out of the zone. Great job defensively there. Here comes Sell. Let's see if he can get anywhere towards the net. They keep him to the outside. Defenseman loses his stick, so advantage to the Riverkings. Now he's trying to tackle Sell. I'm not sure that's allowed, but I guess it is. So now the Chicago comes away with the puck. So kids, if you lose your stick, all you have to do is tackle the other player. That's completely legal.
Yeah, just hang on to him so you can't use his. That's, I guess, fair now.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, huge
Big
check there in the corner. Schoeneke really let him have it there. So it looks like he may be invited to sit down for a couple minutes off of that.
He lets him hold him in the back. Clean check in the corner, and he gets called on that one.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Wisconsin Rapids penalty to number 23, Roger Kennedy. 2 minutes for boarding.
2 minutes for boarding
Wisconsin Rapids
for Shawnee.
time of the penalty, 10:32. Result of the power play.
Never seen a guy smile more than he does every time he hits a guy. Big smile on his face.
Well, we have a great photographer for the team, so maybe she's taking his picture at the time. You want to look good. All right, Riverkings on the kill now. Great job there, sacrificing the body to get the puck out of here. And let's see now if we can get a step here. Here's Stevenson. Let's see if he can get it in there. Oh, he's taking hard to the boards there. Visiting goaltender's injured on the play. Looks like he got whacked on the player there. Now Fitzpatrick. If this goes like it went the last time, the referee should be holding the Riverkings player down while the other player's trying to hit him.
It's about what he's up to right now.
It sure looks that way. I wonder what part of Chicago he's from. So it looked like the goaltender got his bell rung a little bit there on the Stevenson. Wouldn't quite call it a breakaway, but he was definitely heading towards the net aggressively, and I don't think there was anything dirty about the play. It just good aggressive hockey.
Yeah, they were both tangled up between Stevenson and the Chicago player were tangled up going into the net there, and I'm not sure who actually hit him, if it was a River King or a Chicago guy.
I'm not sure either. It was a pretty good battle getting down there, so. Would have liked to have seen Stevenson be able to pick up another step or two.
Yeah, he had him beat, and the other guy was pretty much banging on him all the way down the ice.
All right. The goaltender's going to get a minute to kind of square himself away. St. Pierre kind of shaking things out. He's skating back behind there. Wisconsin River band, cheering on their support for him.
Yeah, I think they got new fans back there for him.
Well, we like our guests to feel welcome here in Wisconsin Rapids. Looks to be okay, though. Officials at the scorer's table now trying to explain what happened to who and perhaps place their order for a pizza after the game.
Chicago penalty is number 17. Joseph Martinez, 5 minutes for fighting and a disqualification.
Martenzek gets a 5-minute fighting major and a disqualification.
17. Time of the penalty, 10:56.
So if that stands and they don't call another River King penalty, River Kings are going to end up this with about 3.5 minutes of power play time. And they can dump as many pucks in the net as they would like during that time.
I think we start racking up the shots on goal.
Absolutely. Oh, and the band's singing. Well, it's been a closely battled game. The scoreboard doesn't necessarily show that for the last two nights, but both teams have competed very hard.
Yeah, they're going at each other pretty good. I mean, you can tell the rivalry is here.
Yeah, they're probably not getting together for dinner after the game.
No gift exchange for this Christmas party.
Well, and the River Kings are doing a great job of playing hard on their home ice. don't think anybody can come here and for the admission price that you're charged, I don't think anybody can come here and complain that they're not getting a good, entertaining, quality product on the ice every single night.
No, and the crowd shows it now. The amount of people that come here every night they're here, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, and even walking around town, you know, we went to the movies today and stopped, did a little shopping on the way back, and there was 2 or 3 people that we saw while we were out wearing the team's gear, walking around town in the middle of the day. And you know, you got to like that. These young men are coming here to try and pursue their dreams, and it's great that the town is here to support them.
Very welcome addition to the area.
All right, Riverkings lose that draw. Chicago picks that up. They'll skate that out to center ice now. Chicago players flying, but he's picked up Cole Krieger. He's not getting by him. You know, they'll send that out now. Opportunity here for the Riverkings. Here comes McCoy. Down the right-hand side. Isn't able to get a shot away. Good play defensively there.
Yeah, he had a 1-on-3.
They turned it over. Sorry, Eric.
No, you're good.
And now we turn it over. And now they turn it over again. There's more turnovers than a bakery here. To the far point now. Gets by Proster. He'll pick that up. Like to see him get another goal tonight. Passes that over to Krieger. Into McCoy's skates. He'll kick that back out to the stick blade now. Look to move that down. So, Eric, regardless of score, you know, score sheets and stats, who do you think, of all the new players we picked up, as the Riverkings bring that in, shoot that into the logo of the Chicago goaltender, out of all the new players we picked up this year, who in your opinion do you think has been the greatest contribution?
For new players of this year?
Yes, sir.
I'd hate to say it, but it's the guy right below us in the penalty box.
Shawneke?
Shawneke. I mean, he's a hard hitter, good defenseman. I mean, you still got Jurgens out there as a defenseman, phenomenal. I mean, it's hard to pick one guy. This is a team that, I mean, you look at the amount of scoring, you know, the goals, it's spread around between a bunch of guys.
Here's a great opportunity here for the Riverkings now from the slot. Steer trying to get the shot away, shoots it off the goaltender, rebound, picks it up himself, backhand. Oh. That should be a goal. Oh, maybe not now. The referee is heading to the bench. Let's see. That looks like that should count. Hey, and the Riverkings are saying that the goaltender knocked it off. Let's see. Yeah, I'd agree with you. Shaughneke's been a great addition. UTEC's been awesome. Sell has done a great job. Prostor, obviously. It's just amazing that so many of these guys they've bonded so quick.
Yeah, they're. I've met a bunch of these guys personally, and I haven't met one guy that doesn't, you know, have a smile on his face all the time. Very nice guys. They hang around together after the game, off days, everything else. So,
and it's always the team. It's never I did this. You talk to any of them, and it's always, well, the team, you know, the guys. You know, even Trevino in his interview last night, you know, he was a healthy scratch last night. We'll wait for the goal here.
By number 9, Colton Flamini.
Flamini.
He was assisted by number 10, Jordan Steer.
Steer picks up the assist.
From Steer, time of the goal, 12-19. Wisconsin Rapids at full strength.
Here comes Stevenson in along near boards. Passes that over unselfishly. Oh, Jurgens just couldn't bury that one as the goaltender knocks that net off the moorings. That's twice. Now, there was a little bit of controversy on that last goal. Chicago trying to say that shouldn't have counted, but goaltender did knock that off, so.
Yeah, that was right in front of him, too, so I'm not sure what he didn't see on that one.
Yeah, you got to wonder. So.
Yeah, they came in hard on the breakaway, and
yeah, I think, and going back to kind of our previous conversation, as Hartley picks it up just inside the blue line, looking to send that in. Pass gets away from him there. Cook absorbs the check there in the far corner. the leadership. You lose Adam Peterson, one of the top players in the league. He moves on after this year, or after last year. You lose him and a couple of the other guys, Richie Young left and shot wide there for the Riverkings. They've got 2 minutes and 35 seconds left to go on the major. Pass that over. Let's see if we can get another shot. Cook's shot's blocked. Great battle there for Cook, and he picks that up and keeps it in the zone. Flamini's got it now. Let's see if he can light the lamp again. No, he passes it off instead. Cook's got it now. There we go. Along that far corner, they're overloading that side again. Near side now for Hartley. You start to see the guys who were carrying over from last year, like Jordan Steer and Stevenson, and they've really picked up and Jurgens, they've really picked up the leadership aspect of the team, and they're really doing a good job helping to bring these young guys along. So
absolutely, I think they've kind of taken them under their wing a little bit for say, but yeah, they've really come together as a team right now.
And that's only going to help them as they get further along in the season. So great shot by Hartley from just inside the blue line, looking for a second opportunity here, and they get it, covered up by the goaltender now. Little scrum in front of the net. At this point in the game, best thing for the Riverkings to do is start skating away from this kind of thing.
Yeah, there's no point in getting in the melee now. You're up 5-0 right now with 5.5 to go. I mean,
yeah, you've proven everything you need to these guys on the scoreboard.
Yep. Play smart, play aggressive, but yeah, just get away from their aggression level is getting to a point of uncontrollable.
Yeah, and you don't want to risk injury. You don't want to risk disqualifications and I think they suspend guys for games and things like that if there's any issues, so you don't want that. Let's see if Steer can get a blast away here. Holds it, looks it over passes it to Jurgens. Jurgens holding it, looking to set something up here. Gets that over there to Stevenson. Stevenson passes that down now back behind the net. 5 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the third period. Riverkings got that up near the blue line now. McCoy sends a shot in. That's high and wide. Jurgens picks up that rebound though. Sends that over across ice to Steer. He calls for the puck back. Blasted in. Goal! What a beautiful shot there by Jurgens from just inside the blue line. 6-0 Riverkings.
Yeah, he was set up on that. He saw a hole and they fed it to him.
Yeah. What a great job setting that up. And we still have another minute and 7 seconds to light the lamp again.
Yeah, he's been itching on that one. He's tried that a few times tonight and been wide. That one went right top shelf, right over the shoulder.
Yeah, that's a few times now these Chicago goaltenders have been beaten high like that.
Yeah, I think last night was the same thing. They went top shelf on a couple of them goals and it was easily beat them.
I grew up in the area of the stand-up goalie. It was hard to get pucks up in the top of the net back then. So now everybody's a butterfly goaltender and falling down a second the puck crosses the blue line. Oh, almost another chance there for the Riverkings. Jordan Steer on the scoreboard there for the, as well as Krieger picking up the assists. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the third period. Riverkings skate that out now. 30 seconds left to go in the major penalty. McDonald sends that back behind the net. Chicago finally gets a chance to dump it out, and they're going to start sending guys to the bench to change up. 6-0 Riverkings. Here comes Proster. McDonald now skates that through center ice, heads to the net, tries to feed that over. Defenseman blocks that. Penalty's over. Riverkings get another shot on goal. There's Zach Hartley in there, just in front of the net. Couple of Y-Iotas.
See, Zach's making new friends down there again.
Yeah, well, it's a fun time to make friends.
Try to say hi, welcome to the city.
Welcome to Rapids. Hey, your skate's untied. Oh, Thanksgiving's coming. Yeah, Jeff, our cameraman, said Thanksgiving's coming. Maybe they're making Thanksgiving plans. Trevino's got it now back at the point. Like to see him be able to get a shot away, but he's unable to. Prosser sends that way up behind the net now. Palomares is knocked down in the slot there. Not sure what happened there. 3:44 left to go in the third period. Big check there. Sell absorbed that hit. And pays one back there in the corner.
And Merry Christmas to you too.
Huh? Parker now.
Gervino trying to take out a few of his own guys with the puck on that one.
That's not funny.
That's what Max Moore is saying to him right now.
Right.
What'd I do to you?
Right. Huh? Dude. I'd like to thank Justin Trevino for his assistance tonight with our trivia question. So, and also for coming up last night and doing the interview during the intermission. So, thanks, Justin. Just over 3 minutes left to go in the third period. Sell pursuing the puck down on the other end. They're going to call that icing and bring it back down to the Riverkings end.
3 minutes ago, you look at shots right now, it's 44-10. It's been 10 for
ever.
I was thinking, what time the game start?
Yeah.
You know.
So here we go. In the far face-off circle now. Riverkings win that draw back behind the net. Try to clear the zone. Palomares is knocked down. Trevino now in a little scramble with one of the Chicago players. The intensity level starting to pick up a little bit here in the Riverkings zone. Wow, did he fan on that shot? Okay. Sell plays the body there. Another little check down in the corner. 2.5 minutes left to go in the third period. Riverkings will pick that up now. A lot of stick work out there right now. A lot of stick work. So, Chicago bringing that up now through the zone. They'll shoot that thing wide, absorb a big check. Lots of checking right now, Eric.
Yeah, they're getting to the last 2 minutes here. I think the aggression level is pretty much done. Chicago's getting to the point where they just want to hit, and they're kind of not even worried where the puck is right now.
So, nice job there skating that through the neutral zone by UTEC. He's been a great addition to the team.
Yeah, he is. He's quick, and he's got a little power.
Riverkings just can't stop shooting their puck at their own guy. Maybe that's team bonding. Back to center ice now. Here's the hometown boy, Flamini. Drops that back now for Shawnee. Shawnee coming through center ice. Picked up now by Chicago. One man against four Riverkings. That didn't work out so well for the Chicago player. Minute 25 left to go in the third period. Big turnover there by Hartley. Shot in on goal. Nice save there by Server. Riverkings will clear the rebound.
Yeah, Shawnee gave him a thank you for trying to shoot at my goalie.
Yeah, we've got to maintain that intensity level right now, though. Along the far half boards now. 1 minute to go in the period. Good job there defensively. Two Riverkings on the Chicago player now. Now let's get it up out of the zone. As Flamini does that, he'll feed that across ice over to Cook. He'll send a shot in on net. Rebound. Big rebound out to the slot. Picked up by the Chicago player. 40 seconds left to go in the third period. McDonald rubs that man out along the boards now. Cross ice. Trevino looking to feed that in, and he gets it over to Stevenson. He scores! What a beautiful goal there.
Yeah, that was an exclamation point of have a nice day, enjoy your ride back to Chicago.
Enjoy the bus ride, boys. Good to see Trevino get that assist there.
Like we were talking earlier, it's not just one or two guys doing the goal scoring around. It's everybody.
Well, you know, and the fun part about that kind of was, you know, they were really a little bit on the ropes in their own end. They had a bad turnover, and Chicago was kind of starting to put a little pressure on, and they just up and turned that around and lit the lamp. And Marty Quarters calls timeout.
bunch of Chicago players are looking at him like, can't we just end this now?
Well, I'm sure Coach Quarters just wants to re-emphasize to the boys the importance of making smart defensive plays.
Yep, skate away at this point.
Right.
No point in getting yourself hurt or in trouble.
Live to fight another day. Almost time to start thinking about who the 3 stars might be.
Boy, that's going to be a hard one tonight.
Yeah.
Well,
Number 27, Marcus Cook.
Oh, that was Cook, not Stevenson. My apologies. And we're under 10 seconds now. Riverkings looking, here's McDonald, gets a shot and on goal. Puck is still bouncing around. 1.5 seconds left to go. And they're just going to run that out. This one's over, folks. Wisconsin Rapid Riverkings wins 7-0. Great game tonight. I believe we're going to stay with you for just a few minutes to announce the 3 stars. Is that right, Art? So we'll find out who the 3 stars are. I would think that the goaltender would deserve one. So,
yeah, Prostor, and he scored, what, 2
Prostor,
tonight?
Yeah, I think Prostor got 2 tonight.
No.
Huh? Everybody's friendly now and shaking hands. So, yeah, Jordan Steer had a good game. Juergens had a good game. Hartley played soundly.
Yeah. Joneke had a good game.
Yep.
He had that nice blast from the corner.
He did, yeah. Krieger played a good game.
Yeah, it's hard to just pick 3 tonight.
Yeah, that's we may need more T-shirts. Yeah, I liked about this is you know, at the end of each they fought hard for 2 nights. At the end of it, every player and every coach goes out there and they shake hands with the boys. So I think that says a lot about not just, you know, the game they just played, but about what they're trying to do, and that's develop sound young men. So
yeah, you leave the game time, it's over with, you know.
Right.
But solid 2 games against a tough Chicago team, I tell you that much right now.
Yeah, I think if you're planning on playing the Riverkings here soon, you're going to watch this tape and you're going to probably be a little nervous. And this wasn't, you know, a team that was just put together last week that they competed against. They've been they were in first place. So,
key word there, were.
So. Looks like we're going to get our 3 stars here. So I hope Proster's family was able to watch the game and enjoy it tonight over in Slovenia. I know he let me know that he missed him last night, but he's been a great addition to the team here.
Yeah, he did a phenomenal game tonight with every aspect of his game tonight.
Brought to you by Polito's Pizza. Tonight's 3rd star player of the game wears number 26.
What?
I don't think there's 26 out there.
28. 3rd star for Proster. I think that's he's been a star 2 nights in a row.
And it's number 27, Marcus Cook.
Well deserved by him.
Star player of the game with the shutout, number 29.
Big shutout.
That was going to be my suggestion for the first star, but being a former goaltender, I didn't want to jinx him.
Kind of had a little favoritism on that one.
Well, you know. So we hope that you enjoyed the game. We look forward to seeing you folks here again at the Southwood County Recreation Center. Final score for the night: Riverkings 7, Chicago Cougars 0. Have a great night.